So I was in Florida for the Extreme Kayak Fishing Sailfish Smackdown, and I had a day to kill. I was near Jensen Beach and I had always wanted to catch a snook, and I heard that there are a lot of them in that body of water. So I decided to head out by myself and see if I couldn't figure out this new fishery, this new body of water, and this new species. I paddled out and found a nice channel in between two sandbars and started casting through there thinking fish might be funneling through, but I didn't get any bites. As I left that area, I ran into a boater that told me that the inlet was extremely rough right now. He also said that that's where the fish were. So what did I do? I beelined straight for the inlet. I got out there and it turned out that this guy was not exaggerating. The wind was howling, the tide was ripping. I mean, it was impossible to sit still. So I decided to paddle into the wind as hard as I could and as far as I could, and then I was gonna drift back and hit the docks and the rocks along the side of the inlet. Well, it did not take long before my swim bait got hammered. And I immediately thought, oh my God, I've got a huge snook on the line.
Something nice.
But after about 5, 10, 15 seconds of the fight, I could tell that, I'd never caught a snook, but I knew this was not how they fought. This fish was towing me around as the tide and the wind were blowing me all over the inlet. And finally I get it near the boat and catch a glimpse of it and saw a very familiar shape. This was a Jack Crevalle. Now, jacks are a really common inshore species from Texas all the way to Florida, and they're known for their strong fight, but because they don't taste good, people consider them a trash fish. This was about a medium-sized one, and it made for a really fun fight. Because kayak anglers don't have the advantage of a motor to blast us all around the lake or the bay, I feel like it's important that you have the ability to adapt. Sometimes you gotta take what the fishery's giving you and just catch fish, even if it's not your target species. So I found a little sandbar with a deep cut and some fast-moving water nearby, and I beached the kayak so I wouldn't have to fight the wind anymore. I tied on a simple spoon and chucked it out into this channel, and sure enough, within about 5 seconds, I had hooked up to another jack. For the next 45 minutes, it was pretty much jack after jack after jack, every 2 or 3 casts, ranging from 3 pounds all the way up to about 15 pounds, which makes for a blast on light tackle. So even though you may not always find your target species, being able to go out and explore a new fishery in a new body of water from your kayak and catch a bunch of fish is always going to make for a great day.